Hello, everybody, and welcome to another barrel-aged episode here on Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
And I'm Ross.
And like our last episode, we're heading back to Illinois, back to Revolution Brewing Company. We've had a bunch of stuff that we've grabbed from them over the past 3 to 6 months that we haven't gotten on the channel yet, and it's time for a couple of newbies.
Yep, excited for these. Picked these up, I think, recently.
Yeah, it's within the last few months of 2025.
At least a couple of them, because what are we starting with?
Well, we're starting with the 2023 variant. I thought it was the 2025 variant when we opened it. It's not. It's the 2023 variant, but we're going to drink it anyways. This is their Ryeway to Heaven, which is a rye bourbon barrel aged version of their Straight Jacket. Always a good beer. This one comes in at a big old whopping
15%.
Woo! Yeah. So all right.
It's a good start.
We like our rye barley wines. To the nose we go on the 2023. To kick us off.
Yeah.
It still smells really good.
It does. Rye always has a bit more of like a bit more of a harshness than that sweetness that comes out, that earthiness that comes out, but it's what you expect on it. So.
All right. Let's try it out. Cheers. Yeah.
So unlike the Straight Jacket, this one's a bit more earthy and everything when it comes off. That sweetness maybe they really like with maybe a Straight Jacket, but still really smooth despite all that.
Agreed. It's not as sweet. I think it comes in a little drier. It's earthy. It's got some really nice barrel character, which is typical for Revolution and their barrel-aged beers. The rye barrels that they put this in every year tend to do wonders for this beer and to Straight Jacket, and this is excellent. Yeah. I mean, it's still really, really good a couple years later in the can.
Yeah, still solid. And again, this is one of those I look forward to every single year. I'm really excited to try the 2025 one, but we'll do that next time maybe. So.
Well, I'm sorry. That's good. We've done this on the channel before. I think we may have even done the 2023. I think this is a 4 1/4 beer for me.
I would agree.
It's really, really good though. What you're probably watching this for, and we had to set our palate properly, is the 2025 special variants of their barley wine that they've been doing. So the first one we're going to try is actually the Apple Brandy Barrel version of Ryeway to Heaven. So this one was in Apple Brandy barrels. I'm excited to try this. It specifically says on the can, Silken Spice with Apple Reverie. We love Ryeway to Heaven. We love Straight Jacket. They've done a couple of unique variants with Straight Jacket and their barley wines this year. This is an interesting one.
I think I've done something like this in the past. I feel like I've had something similar, maybe this one, but this one I'm really excited for. It comes in at a nice, measly 15.8%.
Yeah.
So we're kicking up a little bit from the last one. But yeah.
What I will say is looking at these last two barley wines versus the 2023 variant, these look cleaner.
They look very clean. Very clean. I was noticing as I was pouring it, they look just very clean and crisp.
So to the nose we go with the Apple Brandy Barrel Ryeway. You smell the apple. You smell the brandy.
So what I like is it smells like a sweet, kind of like a red delicious apple, not like an apple cider, apple spice. It's more of that sweetness coming out, which, for me at least, if you can do this with a barley wine, that's what I'd rather have.
Yeah. It's almost kind of got, because of the apple and because of how fruity the nose is, like it's not like the dark fruits you get out of the Ryeway or the Straight Jacket. This is more of like a sweet fruit characteristic. It almost has like a wine characteristic.
A little bit of port wine,
yes.
Yeah. All right.
It smells good.
Cheers.
Check it out. Cheers. Whoa.
Man. So as we talked about the Ryeway, The Ryeway has that like earthiness to it and everything. This one, the apple really takes over.
Ooh.
And whatever the brandy is doing to that, adds some really nice sweetness to it. The barrel characteristics are there, but like it's not boozy. For being 15.8,
No.
It's not boozy at all. It's super smooth.
This beer is apple pie in a can.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's even got the cinnamon kind of characteristics. Ooh. It's got a cinnamon kind of note out the back end of it to me that reminds me a lot of like a really good apple pie. That is good.
That's really good. I'm not gonna lie. I had some reservations about this. I was excited about it because it sounded good. Some reservations because I don't really know if Apple always does great in beers. Sure. They nailed this one. Mm-hmm. This is such a perfect blend with the Ryeway.
It is, and I think that it's a brandy barrel too, which is a little different, and then also. I don't know. Those characteristics play so nicely together in this beer. This is phenomenal. What I was hoping for was a vibe that at least paralleled what we got the first time we had the 2020 Bourbon County variant of their wheat wine, Caramello. This has a little bit of that vibe going on too.
Yeah, again, I said this in the beginning when we had it on the nose and smelling it. I'm really glad that we went with a sweet apple and not like a tart apple.
Yeah,
I think it just works so well with this.
And as we're recording this, it's literally the day after Christmas that we're recording this. It is still the holidays, and this has got that vibe too.
It really does.
Very much has a holiday vibe to it. This is awesome. Where are you going with it?
4.5. I can't give it 4.75. It's right there. If you watch our episode last week, we did the Vanilla Deeth and everything, and that one I ranked high. I think this is right on par with the Vanilla Deeth because two very different beers. I'm going to go really, really strong on 4.5.
I am going to 4.75.
There you go.
This is good. I don't even have anything negative to say about it. It's just
I like it. 4.75.
Yeah, it's so. I was trying to find some reason why it's not a 5.
Yeah.
Right? Like trying to come up with some description that I'm like, I wish it had a little bit more of this, but like, I can't put it in my perfect beer category, but it's darn close. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So what are we finishing this trio up with?
So we are finishing with the RUM VSOJ, which stands for Very Strong Old Jacket. We just looked this up. Very Special Old Jacket?
Very special.
Very Special Old Jacket. Oh, jeez Louise. Literally right before this episode started, I'm like, I looked it up. We'll remember this, and instantly forgot.
I knew that would happen.
So this is the RUM VSOJ. So they do VSOJ, and they do some variants with it every year. This one they barrel age in some rum. It comes in at 13.5%. I'm going to be very honest. I don't really like beer barrel aged in rum.
Neither of us do.
So, but normally I feel like when it's a rum beer, they always try to do some sort of like a tropical, like coconut or something with it. The fact that this is just a barley wine and rum might be different. So
put your pirate hat on, matey.
To your point though, like this poured so clean, it almost looks like a plum. That's kind of what I thought when I was pouring it. There's kind of that purpleness to it, but
yeah,
I don't know. I'm curious how this is going to come out. So
okay,
to the nose.
To the nose we go.
It smells like the straight jacket.
Smells like straight jacket.
Yeah, I don't get any. I don't drink a ton of rum, so I don't. But I'm not smelling anything that would come off with rum.
There's not a ton of barrel on the nose of this, so I mean, it's not. I hope. I don't think they poured rum into this. It came out of rum barrels.
Yeah.
So
barley wine, ale aged in rum barrels. Yeah, they're just gonna pour rum into it,
right? So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not expecting to smell rum. Like, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try it out. Cheers. Very strong OJ. The rum is there.
Rum's there. quite honestly, it was like I got like the first sip of it. I'm like, ooh, it's straight jacket, and then the rum kicked in. I'm like, I just don't like rum.
It doesn't hit the rum. The rum characteristics don't hit till mid palate. I do think it's pretty well buried into that deep, dark fruit characteristic of their barley wine, though. It's not like the rum is like super prominent in this. It's definitely a part of it.
Yeah.
Because I know it's there. I know it's rum. I know what I'm looking for. But if you just handed this to me and said, "Hey, this is a big barrel-aged barley wine that we put together," I don't know if I'd be thinking that much about the spirit.
If I didn't know this was rum in it, I would say like, hey, it's really good, and then something kind of hits in the back, and I'm not sure if I like. I don't know what that is, but it's something different than I'm used to. I'm such a big fan of Revolution's barley wines. Like, it's, in my opinion, by far away my favorite barley wines, consistently year in, year out. So to put something like this into it just kind of takes away from so much I like about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad beer. But I guess you said this in an episode recently. Like, we've been really spoiled with the beers we've had.
Yeah.
Because of that, I have this little bit of like, a little bit of a letdown.
Take a couple more sips, though.
I have. I get it. You're getting used to it and everything. I get what you're doing, but
it really starts to bake into it. Like, first sip, I was like, "Oh, rum," and now a couple more sips in, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's really more straitjacket than anything else."
If you can get past that first couple sips and everything, yeah, sure, but I'd rather just have a straitjacket. I guess is what I'm saying.
I think that's fair. And also, I mean, none of these beers are cheap. These ones, especially these tall cans, are more limited release beers. I think these are like $40 cans of beer. I think. I'm fairly confident they are. Why not just drink a straitjacket?
Exactly. Yeah, I would agree.
You know?
I agree. With that said, if you like rum, or you're big, like, I would say definitely say try this, and this is a really good one to have. Like, you and I got this thing to take down. It's gonna be a fun night. This is a really good beer to have. Like, this is probably the most I'd want. You get 4 or 5 people to drink this with you. It's perfect. That's the exact amount. So
don't worry, Jenny's gonna help us. It'll be fine. She likes the very special OJ.
Strong,
very strong OJ.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No big deal.
All right.
Okay, so you got to rate it because that's what we do. Where are you putting it?
Still 3.5. I mean, still a good beer. Like, let's be honest. It's still a good beer. And the only reason it's not a 3.75 or a 4 is I just like the straitjacket so much.
Sure.
Doesn't need the rum.
I'm going to 1 1/4. I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
I was just based on our conversation the other night.
No.
I had to come in and flip it.
Lowballed.
I'm going to 3.75 on it.
Okay.
I still think it's really, really good. I'm a little notch above you. I don't think the rum bothers me as much as it bothers you. It's a great replacement. If I didn't have any straitjacket available to me, I would happily drink this. It's really, really good. But I think unnecessary.
Yeah,
I guess.
I would agree.
Unless you're like a huge rum fan and you really, really like that. I think it's a bit unnecessary. So,
yeah, but
okay.
All right, good stuff.
Another Revolution episode in the books here. Have you tried these? Have you tried the 2023 Ryeway to Heaven, the 2025 Apple Brandy, or the 2025 RUM VSOJ? Let us know what you think of these beers in the comments, or let us know how wrong you think we were. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We appreciate everybody checking out the channel. Welcome to 2026, another episode in the books, and a lot more where this came from. We'll see all of you very soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.